Hey, excuse my hair. I gotta wait until this product dries so I could either twist it or flat iron it. I'm not sure what I'm about to do with it though. I just got deep conditioner in it though. But I got on here because apparently B. Simone was getting dragged because she didn't help her friend who got her car repossessed and stuff. And it was struggling, was homeless and all that stuff. And she got mad because she said her friend had $1,000 that she gave to a stranger. I mean, it depends, you know what I'm saying, what you think on your friends. Like, I'm not that person that I would want somebody to be struggling. But if you are like me, who always give all the time, that's my dog in the background, sorry. If you're a person like me that gives all the time, at some point, you gotta say no sometimes. Because, like, I had this one friend, and she texted me one day. She was like, I need a place to stay. And I was like, what can I do about that? And she was like, I said, what's wrong? And she was like, I don't have this, I don't have that. And I'm saying, you're in your situation. I don't want you to be in your situation. But at the same time, I can't carry you because I'm just now getting a better position. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I said I can't carry you is because I know how she is. One, it's the laziness for me. And I told her honestly, I said, I have too many in my house as it is. And I don't really need another person adding on to the bills. You know what I'm saying? People that live with me, they pay their bills. And I don't know how you are when it comes down to bills, nor do I want to relive having a roommate. And then she goes, oh, so you don't want me to be able to use the restroom or shower? I said, no, that's not the case. If it was that bad, you could still go to your mom's house. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it came down for me to drive her all the way to where we drove to find out if she had money or not, knowing that she didn't have it. And she knew she didn't have it. But she's going on a wing and a prayer. You see what I'm saying? You could have stayed over there. You're not even trying. And I'm not saying the friends that I help, they have to try. I'm just saying, if I know somebody's temperament, why would I sit there and waste time? I don't want you to be homeless, of course. But you're not homeless. You living with your dad. The problem is, he shut things off for whatever reason he did. Maybe it's time for him. He's probably trying to wake you up because literally she is that person that if you don't help her out, she won't do anything. And it's frustrating. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to pause this video and then I'm going to come back. What I'm saying, to make it make sense to some people. I just stepped outside. It's a little bright. You don't have to give to your friends to allow them to be good, allow them to know that you're a good friend. Sometimes you have to realize who are your acquaintances and who are your best friends. And sometimes it's frustrating because you think you got a good friend on your hands and all these other things. I had to cut her off because if I didn't stop, I was going to be paying for a lot of stuff. Like when we went up to where we went, I was paying for food. I had to take her to her family's house, and then I didn't get that much gas, which I'm not complaining about, because if they didn't have it, they didn't have it. I'm not gonna persecute you, but I'm saying I know this individual, and she don't ever have it with her. So you never know what B. Simone feels about her friend. If she's that friend that she has the money but she spends it frivolously, she's probably just giving her some tough love, as we all should. I don't think you should tear down your friends, because a lot of people that were saying in the comments that they would help their friends if the money was really there, would you really? You know what I'm saying? I've had friends that help me out and they don't have that much money, but at the same time, I tried to pay them back because I knew they had families. You know what I'm saying? So when you know that your friends are in a situation like that, you try to compromise with them. Or if they are not willing to do the same with you, you might have to cut them off. And so, honestly, there's a lot of people that did stuff like that. Shoot, Will Smith was asked to give a certain amount of money to one of his friends. He said no. Does that mean he was a bad friend? I don't know. To me, I mean, if he said no, there could be reasons why he said no, but that's about all I can say. Moral of the story is today, though, if you see somebody in need, you do what you can. You're not obligated to take care of them, but if you have a person that is your friend and you know their temperament and they're not willing to follow through on anything, not even try, then you have to talk to them and have a conversation with them, because ultimately nobody wants to feel like they're carrying somebody else's responsibilities. And that's all for today. Until next time, I'll have another video next week, and I will see y'all later. Peace.